Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I'm working on day 11 of ByTheWell4God's Follow Me devotional. Now today's devotional is called What's in a Name, and we're talking about the 12 disciples, and I've always had difficulty remembering all the 12 disciples' names, and so this is going to make it super easy for me as I look at this card, and that is by just using the first letter of each of their names with this older set called the Right Type, which is an alphabet stamp set, and it goes perfectly with that typewriter ephemera that was part of the ephemera pack. So I am stamping them with Versa fine ink and then using some clear embossing powder and making sure that everything is nice and embossed before I use my heat tool on it. And then we're going to come in with some glossy accents to create this fun typewriter key look. I've done this technique once before when we had that typewriter stencil, maybe like a year and a half ago or so, and I really liked the outcome and the look of it, and so I'm really excited to recreate that today. So now everything is nice and embossed. It'll help hold that glossy accents in the right place, and I'm just coming around and adding some glossy accents to each one of these little keys. I did mess up on one of the J's, and so I stamped an extra one, but you'll see in the future that I ended up using that extra one anyhow. It wasn't that badly stamped. But anyways, I just put all that down and then I put it to the side. Now that will take a couple hours to dry, just to let you know. So it just is in two parts, this kind of tag process, but I am continuing to work while I can on the different ephemera pieces. So I have this green tag that was part of the tag bob set, and then I also decided on these two floral pieces. Besides the typewriter keys, this tag is super easy to recreate. I'm basically just pasting down these ephemera pieces, and then I will also come in and add some foam tape below that typewriter just to pop it up a little bit and add some dimension. I did off-screen fussy cut these florals and the typewriter so that they were closer to the actual ephemera piece. This is what I do always, basically, and it just gives me something to do at night while I'm watching something. Usually I just kind of take the ephemera pieces that I know that I'm going to use and do that, and then it makes it much easier on the day of creating that tag, so I don't have to take that time to do that. So just know when you don't see a lot of white space, that's probably already been done on my part. But now we're going to work on creating the back side of this tag. Like you know, I've been double kind of backing these tags so that they're extra sturdy and have something else on the back side. And we're going to use that same paper that I used for the little typewriter keys. And so I just cut that off and put it back to dry, and now we're using this little section of it, and I'm just going to cut it out and then punch a hole through it. I've decided to use one of the paper reinforcers that came with the tag bob kit on this tag, and so I will just add that to the top of this little tag. I like how it's brown, it matches all the distressing I did. And now we have to add day 11 down in the bottom right hand corner, so I'm just going to use these caffeinated alphas and then fill them in with the numeric stickers. So now I've waited a few hours and they are all dry, besides this one that I'm going to cut out and let sit for a little bit. I had to recreate one because I messed up on one. But anyways, no big deal. I'm just cutting these out and laying them flat and deciding where I want them on this tag. I have no specific order, besides I don't want all the 4 J's to be next to each other, and there's 2 P's, so I want them to be separate as well. But this will just help me remember exactly who the 12 disciples were as I look at this card. After I glue all these typewriter keys down, this tag will be done. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me over on Instagram at Wonderfully Made Handcrafting. Don't forget to click that bell notification button so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I'll try to link everything I use down below in the description that is still available. I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.